Alright. Welcome back to today's class. Wow, now we'll be learning on, previously we learned on temperature, okay? We learned on the instrument using measuring temperature, that it is called what? Thermometer, alright? And we learned about the 3 types of thermometer. We mentioned clinical thermometer, okay? We mentioned maximum and minimum thermometer, and we also mentioned mercury thermometer. Good. We learned about temperature. We said, what was temperature? Temperature is the what? Temperature is the what? The degree of hotness or coldness of a body. Clap. That's good. I love that. Clap for yourselves. Good. Now today we'll be learning on. Alright, let me mention this. There are 2 main units for measuring what? 2 main units of temperature. Number 1 is what? Degree Fahrenheit. Are you with me? And the number 2 is degree Celsius. This is how it appears. Degree Celsius. Celsius starts from C. Fahrenheit starts from F. So you just put degree and put F. Okay? Put degree and put C. Now we'll be learning on how to convert from degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit. Now let's dig into this formula. To convert from degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit, you make use of the formula. Degree Celsius is equal to 5/9. Are you with me? Are you following my step? Bracket open. Are you there? Yes, 5/9, bracket open, degree Fahrenheit. Are you with me? Minus what? Degree Fahrenheit minus 32. 32. It's as simple as ABC. I'll make quick examples on how to convert degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit for what? For us. Now, for example, we are given 40 degrees Celsius. 40 degrees Celsius, and we are told to convert it to degree Fahrenheit. We are told to convert to degree what? Fahrenheit. How do we go about this? How do we go about this? Now, quickly, there are different ways of solving this. There are different ways of doing what? Solving these mathematics. Number 1 way is, what's the fraction we have here? We're having a fraction here. We're having 5/9. And now the denominator is 9. What do? We cross multiply. When we cross multiply, we have it that 9 degrees Celsius, okay, is equal to 5. Are you with me? Degree Fahrenheit minus, how do I get 5 degree Fahrenheit? I got 5 degree Fahrenheit by 5 times degree Celsius. Okay, I'm trying to break out this bracket. Okay, trying to break it out. Now 5 times degree Fahrenheit gives you 5 degree Fahrenheit, and 5 times 32 gives us what? 5 times 32 gives us what? 160. Good. Clap on for yourself. 160. Now we've been able to expand everything. Okay, we've been able to expand everything simply. Now remember, we're converting from degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit. We've been given degree Celsius to be 40. So wherever we see degree Celsius, we put in 40. Now let's play with that again. Are you there? Good. We have 9 times degree Celsius, which is 40. Are you following me? Okay. It's equal to 5 degree Fahrenheit, do you understand, minus 160. Do you understand? I hope you understand that. Good. Now, to continue, we have it that 9 times 40 gives us what? 9 times 40 gives us what? Please, I need a response. 360. Good. 9 times 40 gives us 360 is equal to 5 degrees Celsius. Do you understand? We are breaking it down step by step. 5 degrees Celsius minus 160. Now, what do we do to make 5 degrees Celsius stand on its own? What do we do to make 5 degrees Celsius stand on its own? We add 160 to both sides. Do you understand? S is side to both sides. So let's add it up. Let's do the addition. Let's add 160. I hope you are following me step by step. Let's add 160 to both sides of the equation, to the left hand side and to the right hand side. So we add to the left hand side, we have it that 360, do you understand, plus 160 is equal to 5 what? Degrees Celsius. Good. I'm loving it that you all are following the class. 5 degrees Celsius minus 160. Remember, we are adding 160 to both sides. Minus 160 plus 160 again. Good. Plus 160 again. Now, 360 plus 160 gives us what? If you do the addition, you find out that it is 520. 360 plus 160 gives us 520 is equal to 5 degree what? Fahrenheit. Okay? Minus 160 plus 160, everything cancels themselves and it turns to 0. It turns to what? 0. So we are only left with 5 degrees Celsius. What do we do to make degrees Celsius stand on its own? We divide both sides of the equation by 5. Good. Divide both sides of the equation by 5. You divide this one by 5. 5 cancels 5. And we are left with what? We are left with degree Fahrenheit. Do you understand? Degree Fahrenheit is equal to 520 divided by, sorry, don't mind my write up, okay, divided by 5. 520 divided by 5 gives us what? 520 divided by 5 gives us, someone should do the calculation. 520 divided by 5 gives us what? I'm waiting, please. Good. 104. Good. So we've been able to convert 40 degrees Celsius to degree Fahrenheit. So therefore, 40 degrees Celsius, are you with me? 40 degrees Celsius is equal to 104 what again? Degree Fahrenheit. Good. Degree Fahrenheit. Clap on for yourself. I hope you understand this concept. I broke it down bit by bit in order for us to understand. Remember, I told us that to convert from degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit, we make use of the formula degree Celsius is equal to 5/9 bracket open degree Fahrenheit, this is degree Fahrenheit, minus 32, this is 32, bracket what? Closed. Do you understand? Since 5/9 is a fraction, okay, and it's standing to the right hand side of the equation, because this is an equation itself, it's standing to the right hand side of the equation, we multiply the denominator by the left hand side of the equation, which gives us what? 9 degrees Celsius, and it makes what? 5 stand on its own. Look at it here. It makes 5 stand on its own. Look at it here. This is it. When 5 stands on its own, we play around 5. You've been taught expansion. We play around 5 to degree Fahrenheit, and we also play around 5 to 32. Breaking it down, we had it that 9 degrees Celsius is equal to what? 5 degrees Fahrenheit minus 5 times 32 gave us 160. Do you understand? Now, 9. Since we're given degree Celsius to be 40, we simply substituted 40 in place of degree Celsius, which is 9 times 40 is equal to, this is equal to sign, 5 degrees Fahrenheit minus what? 160. Are you following me? Now, 9 times 40 gave us 360, which is equal to 5 degrees Fahrenheit minus 160. Alright, we then had a simple equation here. 360 is equal to 5 degrees Fahrenheit minus 160. Now, to make degree Fahrenheit stand on its own, we have to add up 160 to both sides of the equation. For instance, if this sign was to be plus, we would have, we would have subtracted 160 from both sides, okay, to balance up. Because we know when we are subtracting 160 from this right hand side, plus and minus give us 0, okay, and 5 degrees Fahrenheit to stand on its own. But we had it that, are you there with me? Alright, I believe you all are following. But we added that degree Fahrenheit was, that the sign was negative. So we had to add up 160 to both sides of the equation. This is it. Add 160 to both sides. Now this is where it led us to 360 plus 160. Have you seen it? Plus 160 is equal to, are you following me? Is equal to 5 degrees Fahrenheit minus 160 plus 160, because we were to add 160 to both sides of the equation, and it led us to this. Do you understand? It led us to this, which is so simple. It's so simple to play out or to play along from this step. Alright? It's so simple to play along from this step. Now, remember the formula. Remember the formula that degree Celsius, okay, is equal to, are you with me? 5/9 bracket open degree Fahrenheit